Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can be used to orient yourself when moving through a city.
He returns already.
I fear my work is not yet done, Rafik. Soon.
Be about your business then.
Oh! That's what happens when you run without looking.
He's going to kill us, and I know it.
Be safe to rush. He's going to kill someone. I'd better find a guard, quickly.
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
Mets-toi à genoux et implore mon pardon.
A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins.
Why is he doing that?
Quelle mouche l'a piqué?
Could I interest you? He must not be of sound mind.
Lord have mercy.
Who killed this person? Done such a thing.
What a relief it is to know that I am safe. Thank you, Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now your only escape from Richard's Citadel will be to climb the fortress walls. Forgive me.
Tu brûleras en enfer!
I'll get you!
I will make you
After him,
bleed!
faster!
Why must he run around? You're in my way! Find him!
Was he running from
Why,
something?
you disobedient! Out of my damn way! Get him! Get him!
Captain One.
Move, damn it! Out of my way! Out of my way!
You can't get away from me!
He thinks he can beat!
I'm supposed to be afraid of you!
You're done for! Just give up! No! Mercy! Over here! You think you can lose me?
Mr. Dog!
These are dark days indeed.
God!
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Pater Noster, Dios in Tunis. Thank you for taking a moment to look well into
Wonder where he's off. I'm sure I have something around here you'll enjoy.
He's going to hurt someone. You gave me quite the fright. How careless can one be? I could have been killed.
Leave this place!
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
And so he punishes us. Sends hordes of
I will ma-
warriors.
You have no business here. Leave. You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
Oh!
Heathen! You'll die for that! He's an assassin!
Que s'est-il passé ici?
Wer ist hierfür verantwortlich?
Why is he doing that?
"3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to barter for the release of our men."
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. Not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics?
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point! But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Why would he do that?
Haltet eure Augen offen! Be gone!
Men, gather round. Heed well what I have to say.
Leave this place!
Why would anyone want to do that?
Was willst du?
I come from speaking with the king. Missing meals, missing sleep, so be it. And should you fail in these tasks, you will learn the true meaning of discipline. Bring them forward. If I must make examples of some of you to ensure obedience, so be it. The two of you stand accused of whoring and drinking while on duty. What say you to these charges?
My lord, please. We meant no harm by it.
We forgot ourselves. It will not happen again.
No, it won't. Disregard for duty is infectious. It shall be rooted out and destroyed. In this way, we may prevent its spread. Am I understood?
Yes, my lord.
Of course! By your command!
Good. Return this.
I
should have done it. Close the gates. Crush the heathen.
Don't make me laugh. I'll make you clean, you Indian! Stop the assassin! Lost in this! I'm supposed to be afraid. Get back here! Kill him! Terrible! So it's...
Is he trying to fight us?
Stop him! Don't let him get away! I'll deal with him myself! You afraid? What?
Damn it!
Il ne doit pas s'échapper! Tu ne l'échapperas pas! Guard! Seal the fortress! Do not let the assassin! You deserve to die!
Tu ne peux pas m'échapper! Tu ne peux pas m'échapper!
Assassin! I should have known! Close the gates! Crack the heathen! You're useless! I'll deal with him myself! I shall!
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to maintain momentum, and utilize
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
You're a good man for having helped us.
How careless.
No,
guy
you
he's
don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need some money.
What a bargain!
Everything you'll ever need.
Stop it, I need food. I'm so hungry.
Steal them.
Ow!
That's what happened.
You your life.
Stop it, please. You're
What the hell do
hurting
you
me.
want?
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Good lord, don't make me laugh. This is too much.
Is he? He's trying to fight us?
You can comment. Read it.
Oh, fortune favors. Me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men in. intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
Goodness, what happened here?
Dear Lord.
Lend me your ear for a moment, Altair. William of Montferrat has replaced many of the district's honest merchants with men loyal to his cause. He seeks to weaken faith in King Richard by overcharging honest citizens for poorly crafted goods. These corrupt merchants must be removed. Find their stands and destroy them.
Bewegung! Be gone. Your presence annoys me.
Please, sir, have any money?
You dirty thief!
But I need
I'll have your
money,
hands
sir.
for that.
I'm
You think he's
poor,
been
I'm
tricked?
Why are you doing this? My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a
You
few
must be late for
coins?
something.
How careless can one get?
You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
He should stop acting like a child.
Now why is he doing that?
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Many things. I've too many things. Could I interest you in this, maybe? No?
You've no reason to be here. Leave now. Heathens! This is where you die! You won't get away! Hey! Ah!
A few coins, all I ask for. With a few coins, man. A handful. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
Die, thief! Die, thief!
Let go of me. I've done nothing wrong. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Die!
He's going to hurt himself, and when he does, I won't help him.
Saracens are routed at every turn. We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat to the south, begging Saladin to save them. But he will not succeed, for none can withstand the might of
He must
King
not be of
Richard.
sound mind.
Be strong, stand firm. Do not give up. Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. We must do all
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
$3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners and used to... barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics?
I did what was right, what was just.
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No, I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point! But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you, follow me.
My God! Watch where you're going! Haltet eure Augen offen! Wird bestimmt wiederkommen!
Train harder and more often. If this means missing meals, missing sleep, so be it. And should you fail in these tasks, you will learn the true meaning of discipline. Bring them forward. If I must make examples of some of you to ensure obedience, so be it. The two of you stand accused of whoring and drinking while on duty. What say you to these charges?
My lord, please. We meant no harm by it.
We forgot ourselves. It will not happen again.
No, it won't. Leave here alive.
Le diable incarné! Je vais libérer ton âme!
Shoot him!
On en fait! You should know better. Pick a fight you can't win. It will not be difficult at all.
Don't make me mad. Big fish, aber du hast verloren. Könnten wir entfliehen?
He thinks he can lead. Don't lose him. Heathen, don't pay dearly.
What you done? You can't get away from me.
You know better. Pick a fight. I'm catching up to you. Stop. You must not trespass here.
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of...
And they will be required to keep it! I have been too lenient, it seems. But no more. You will train harder and more often. If this means missing meals, missing sleep, so be it. And should you fail in these tasks, you will learn the true meaning of discipline. Bring them forward. If I must make examples of some of you to ensure obedience, so be it. The two of you stand accused of whoring and drinking while on duty. What say you to these charges?
My lord, please. We meant no harm by it.
We forgot ourselves. It will not happen again.
No, it won't. Disregard for duty. Do not let this...
Don't make me laugh. I'm supposed to be afraid of you.
You won't get away with it.
This is too... Can't run forever!
Tu veux mourir?
Get away from me! Put you down!
Is he trying to fight us? Don't you know you've already lost?
You're not supposed to be here. Leave.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your way to maintain.
Was willst du?
Bon sang, qu'est-ce qui lui prend?
nation are what won us Ark, and they will be required to keep it. I have been too lenient, it seems. But no more. You will train harder and more often. If this means missing meals, missing sleep, so be it. And should you fail in these tasks, you will learn the true meaning of discipline. Bring them forward. If I must make examples of some of you to ensure obedience, so be it. The two of you stand accused of whoring and drinking while on duty. What say you to these charges?
My lord, please. We meant no harm by it.
We forgot ourselves. It will not happen again.
No, it won't. Disregard for duty is infectious. It shall be rooted out and destroyed. In this way, we may prevent its spread. Am I understood?
Yes, my lord.
Of course! By your command! Good, good. Return to your posts, filled with a new sense of purpose.
Tu es malin,
Stay strong, stay
mais ça ne te
focused,
sauvera pas.
and we will
Je
triumph.
t'attendrai.
Falter, however.
Show yourself. Je connais ton visage. Tu ne m'échapperas pas. I know you now. I won't be fooled again. Pretty soon you'll show yourself again. I know you will. Ist ein toter Mann, wenn sich erneut hier zeigt.
Close the gate!
Oder ich werde euch ausrennen!
Kill him!
You can't get away from me! Move! Bewegt euch! Oder ich werde euch über den Haufen rennen!
Close the gate! Crack the heat!
Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Du kannst mich kriegen!
You're all useless! Just deal with him myself!
Glaubst du könntest mir entfliehen?
Guards, seal the fortress!
Erbärmlich! I can kill you with my eyes closed.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Ancien is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
Mir, du Narr! Er kann nicht siegen! I'm supposed to be afraid of you? Was ist mit mir, du Narr? I'll get you noch siegen, aber du hast verloren! Get it! Get it! War ein Dienergott! Glaubst du könntest mir entfliehen? Höre den Zorn Gottes zurück! Erbärmlich!
Un assassin!
Lass ihn nicht entkommen!
Don't kill me!
Nein!
Un assassin!
Il me connaît!
Ne restez pas là! Il s'essouffle! Ramenez-le-moi! What are you doing? Move! Ramenez-le-moi! Puisse le Seigneur me donner la force de le combattre! Je t'aurai! Dégagez! Écartez-vous! Poursuivez-le! Ne rêvez pas sur mon chemin! Ne restez pas là! Don't let him get away! Tu ne m'échapperas pas!
Ein Assassine!
He's running into a dead end! He's finished!
Oh,
keep up with him! Don't let him get away! Find him! Le voilà!
Assassin!
I will make you
Kill
bleed!
him! I'll hunt you down!
He's bound to tire! There! Come quickly! Don't let him get away! Get away that easily!
He's gonna put him down!
Get him!
Take him down!
Anyone see where he went?
When you have been exposed,
He thinks he can beat us!
Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Kannst nicht siegen! Komm zurück!
Kill you with my eyes closed. Now, you should know better than to pick a fight you
Lass
can't
ihn
win.
nicht entkommen! Wie konnte heute... Don't let him get away! Here!
Be gone!
Oh, stop!
An assassin! Kill him!
They've all seen! Assassin! Kill him! Du bist mine!
He's bound to tire! I see him!
The love of God, what is it that you want? Glaubst du, du könntest mir entfliehen? Nein, nein, der Verbluch ist mein! Einmal schon habt ihr ihn...
I am your head! Kill him! Stop him!
You can't run forever! Don't let him get away!
You're right, Sam! Now!
Stop!
Keep up with them! Don't let him get away!
Oh, dem auf ihnen!
Keep up with them! Don't let him get away!
Kill the assassin! You can't get away from me!
Have your head!
Move! I'll hunt you down! I'll get you!
This is where you die!
Move!
He won't get away!
Please, sir, have any money?
Get him!
An assassin! Don't lose him!
He'll hold some. You think he can?
Ow!
There! He's there!
He should stop it.
Ow!
You can't run forever! Anyone see it? You can't run forever! Get out of the way! Ah! You can't get away from me!
They're in my way! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! Move!
Good Lord, don't make me laugh! Heathen! You'll die for that!
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable. Finish him by breaking his legs, or by throwing him to the ground.
Come, Altair. I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, you'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sable.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
He's going to hit someone.
What's got him in such a hurry?
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Masyaf, or by pickpocketing thugs.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd-ud-Din for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majd-ud-Din has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
What is that man doing?
You know, you could have been more careful. ارحل من هنا! ارحل! انتهى الأمر. You're a dead man. Ah! Ah!
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line.
That will cost you your life! I've anything anyone could possibly need! You are filth!
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong!
Wayhak!
Help! Infidel!
He's attacking me!
Someone's going to get hurt.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Not find better items anywhere else, I swear it. I've got what you need, I'm sure of it.
Maybe you nearly killed him.
Be gone! You look like you need something.
You'll find it I beg of you, just a few coins.
The land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor.
You want
to
something?
die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Salahuddin!
You must not
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong! Strong like Salah-ad-Din! And take up arms against our enemies! Enemies! In whatever way you can!
Stop!
I stand before you to deliver a warning! Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him! He will march on Jerusalem next! We must end this before it has a chance to begin! That city is ours! Has always been ours!
He should stop
And
acting like a
our
child.
duty to defend it until
Is
death!
there a reason for this nonsense?
The Crusaders must be destroyed!
These coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Could I interest you in this maybe? No? Well, there's more. Much
He's going to
more.
hurt himself.
You seem to know exactly what you want.
You need something?
Don't hurt me, please!
There's nowhere to run, old man.
When you're out of knives,
Don't hurt me, please!
You think your god cares what happened to you?
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
God favors us. Go away, man.
Please! I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this?
I'll have your head. I'll have your head.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. He's going to hurt someone, I know it.
What's got him in such a hurry?
Why would anyone do that?
Oh, driver! Uh-oh. What happened here?
These are dark days indeed. There's a murderer. This is an ill omen.
All right, where are you?
What's this?
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! لص حقير! سأقطع يديك جزائري!
على رجل.
I've done nothing
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Help me!
wants him to hurt
Help
himself.
me!
When
Let go of
That
me!
can't be done! I'll have your head! Maybe you haven't noticed.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, stranger.
Who saw what happened here?
Oh no, what happened?
These are dark days indeed.
How?
What's this?
What happened? Oh no! What happened? No! What happened?
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
What's got into him?
Has he lost his mind?
I knew he'd hit something. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are...
There is no reason for doing that. I should kill you for that.
What a strange man.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Why are you doing this?
ردوها عليك.
You cannot escape!
Someone stop this.
Ah!
Stop this before someone gets hurt.
I will catch you! Flee while you still can. Yeah! You won't get away from me!
Nasıl kaybetti onu?
That's him! There! Get him! Look everywhere! I'll get you!
Bu tarafta.
Don't let him escape! Give up! You've nowhere to run! Ah! Move! Nice, kid!
Gel buraya. Açılın.
You can't escape! Your life ends now!
You cannot run forever!
Infidel! Against whose guns on my
May God have mercy on your soul.
Flee while you still...
That will cost you your life!
Lara, çekil.
Tamahal.
I'll have your head! Someone needs to end it! Filthy heretic! Escape!
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
Hello, my friend. You look well.
What's that?
What is he doing?
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to
Infidel
stand
die!
in defense of our civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
يا له من أحمق
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today!
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Hey! You look familiar. Your presence annoys me.
ارحل من هنا!
Why would you do that?
You've something to say?
Lara, çekil.
All I ask is for a few coins.
Ne yapıyor bu aptal?
Has he lost his mind? Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
you a friend of mine? No? So get away from...
Go away!
خذ حذرك من...
No! Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Miss!
Did you see what he done?
أنت
Why
حثالة!
are you doing this? What have I done?
Miss!
Why did you do that?
You've no reason to stand here. You look familiar.
Please. Oh dear. What are you doing? Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Now why is he doing that?
I beg of you.
What's he doing that for?
Beg of you, just a...
You ever see someone do that before? I have.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Come
You
no
shouldn't
further.
be here. Be gone.
Infidels die! Death to the infidels! You cannot run forever! You cannot run forever!
You're mine! Come back here! Yeah!
Help! He's attacking me! Somebody do something!
Stay on him! You can't escape! How could we have lost him? Over here!
Geber kafir!
لقد انتهى! He's over here! Filthy heretic!
I'll get you! Get out of the way!
Don't move him!
Yoksa ederim!
Ha!
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you've already lost. Come back here!
Infidel!
Yeah! Pathetic! Yeah!
You cannot run forever!
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
You will not get away from me! This won't be too difficult.
أيها الكافر مت ماهر جدا ولكنك لن تنتصر أيها المرتد ماهر جدا ولكنك لن تنتصر
I saw him kill someone! Guards, over here!
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into...
Please, be more careful. What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Hırsızlar aracına müstahak.
Look! Look! What is he doing?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours, and it is our duty.
Who did this?
After
them! After him! Faster!
Don't let him get away! اكتشفوا مكان هروبه! أنا أراه! لن تفلت مني!
You cannot run forever! I will catch you!
Who saw what happened here?
Find out where he went! Keep up with him!
Don't let him get away!
Someone gets hurt! You will not get away from me! Hiding! Found
God, killed someone! That is a murderer!
There! After him!
يفلت!
I'll have your head on fire! توقف عن الهجوم! لن تهرب!
أيها الكافر!
Over here! Someone gets hurt. He just killed someone! I saw him do it! Who's responsible for this? This is terrible.
This is a hero.
God Almighty!
What's that?
What happened? God Almighty!
Pay for your sins!
This isn't yeah. Well, this is not. I'll get you! We should have done this before someone gets hurt. Move! Infidel, die!
إنه ينهك نفسه! يقبض عليه! He's firing us! Get him! You wish to die? I will end your life! Won't get away from me!
Watch carefully those around you. Those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majduddin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Such a shame.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Where is the one responsible for this? Where is the one responsible for this?
What is he doing?
Why would anyone want to do
How dare you! Everywhere!
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd-ud-Din well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them. Fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God. They must be made to pay.
Who's responsible for this?
His verses.
Help! Please help!
Gabriel Jackson.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Give someone! You're safe for your sins!
May God have mercy on your soul.
Stop running! You cannot escape!
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
Who did this? Oh, how terrible.
Go away!
Nice fall. Serves him right.
That was not very nice.
Oh, Mommy, I beg of you. Did you see
Watch what you're doing!
All I ask is for a few
You do not
coins.
want to do that again!
You are
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Infidel! You will die here! I will catch you!
pathetic.
Infidel! Stand no chance against me. God is on my side.
God favors me. You will not win.
Someone's going to get hurt.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you.
You are filth!
That hurts! Stop it, please!
So we've murder nearby.
Won't anyone help me?
Fight help!
Weha.
I'll get
You wish to die? So be it.
Have mercy on your soul. How can one make a defeat me?
You're undead then.
I saw him kill someone! Hard! He just killed someone! I saw him do it!
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to.
Damned infidel! You will not get away from me! Another wishes to die?
I want
Nara,
to
take it.
Die, thief!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Have your head down!
You wish to die? So be
So we've a murderer nearby.
Who did this?
Why are you
Such a
doing
shame.
this? What have I done?
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Die, thief!
Help!
Kill him! I'm running! You cannot escape!
تمهل.
Filthy heretic!
This won't be too difficult.
Die here! This is a waste of my time.
You cannot run forever!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Why me? What have I done wrong?
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
So we've a murderer nearby. Look, what is he doing?
God Almighty.
Oh no, what happened?
اللعنة! أين المسؤول عن هذا؟ Poor soul. اللعنة! أين المسؤول عن هذا؟
He's gone mad! He wants to kill me! Don't let him get away! I see him! He's over there! I will catch you! I know this city well. I will find you! That's him! There! Get him! Won't get away from me!
Gel buraya. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Over here! You will not get away from me!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun
I wonder what happened here.
Guards, come quickly! That man is a killer!
What happened?
Guards, come quickly! He just killed someone! You had no right to do that!
No one was hurt.
Help me! He's a thief! You'll pay for it!
I wonder if anyone was hurt.
Don't do that again, understand?
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
God curse the one I'm no further.
Please, don't do that again. Oh, may God have mercy.
Where is the one responsible for this?
God Almighty!
God Almighty!
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard two scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
Have you gone mad?
I think I've seen everything now.
Death to the infidel!
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
These are dark days indeed.
Oh, that's not... أنت حثالك. لص حقير. You dare steal my present?
Away with you.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı
I'll
seviyor.
have your hand for that.
Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin.
What's wrong with him?
What would cause him to run like that? He's going to hurt someone, I know it.
Consume
The land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Fight them in any way we can! The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I... Nay, this is an honor! To die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
It's forbidden for you to...
Has he lost his mind?
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
He seems to be in a house.
You've no reason to be out here, old man.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
You've no reason... Hey! You look familiar.
Please, sir, have any money?
What's he doing that for?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's forbidden for you to be here. You have no business here. Leave. You are not supposed to be here. Leave. Down, infidels! I'll chase you down!
Yeah! Yeah!
I'll get you!
Yeah! Yeah!
You cannot run forever!
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well!
I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
No, we do not.
Then you wish to take action?
We do.
Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
لن يكون ذلك عسيرا اقبضوا عليه لن تفلت مني لن تفلت مني أيها الكافر تريد أن تموت؟ لن يكون ذلك عسيرا يرهق نفسه اقبضوا عليه نحن الطريق
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed.
Temptress! Succubus! Whore! She goes by many names. Her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings
الذي كان ينبغي فعله.
سوف تموت هنا وما خطاياك خف عن الجري لن تهرب إنه يهرب إلى طريق المسدود لقد انتهى إذا أردت الأمر على ذلك فسوف أنهي حياتك علي خير جدا حسنا عن الجري لن تهرب إنه ينهك
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here. Let me show you.
إنه ينهك نفسه.
Your life is now.
Turn back now. إنه ينهك نفسه. اقبضوا عليه.
You won't get away!
هنا يهرب. تعالوا بسرعة. لا تدعوا.
Step aside! Quickly! من أين أتى؟ You must not! No way out! You're in my way! I will catch you! Keep up with him!
He's trying to kill me! Help!
You won't get away from me!
Somebody please help!
He won't get away! Stop running! You cannot escape! You cannot escape! He must be! You've left me no choice! You must die! You can't hide, no choice! You must die! I've decided to reduce prices on everything.
I need a ride to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard
No,
people.
Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The Merchant King of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name. that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turns staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Acre, known as Sibrand. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Has he gone mad? He's gone mad?
He's going to cause trouble.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
For your sins.
You must be busy. I understand.
He better not cause any trouble.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
It's the hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salah ad-Din's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
You value your right. Army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay.
Have you gone mad?
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade.
Away with you.
A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
No, you don't understand.
No,
I
please
have
don't
nothing.
leave. Just a few coins, please. I need food.
Please, can't you
I'm
spare
so hungry.
something?
Just
I'm
a little
poor
money,
and
I
sick
beg
and
of you.
hungry.
Please, sir, have any money? I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
They make a grand victory.
You're hurting me. That's all you quite got.
What do you want?
Please.
أيها المدن! ثمن الخطايا أنت تتبع طريق الضلال! تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن تفلت من وآتي إليك!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you.
Guys, it's the game! Move now or be trampled! You'll never get away!
Another wishes to die?
How foolish! We'll slow them down for you!
Death to the infidels!
Get ready!
God is on my side, brother!
He's over here! God is on my side, brother. You're mine! How well you say, brother? Kill that person. Come out and fight! Leave, peasant, or I make you. That was unwise. Stop! You must not trespass here.
إنه يدرك نفسه اقبضوا عليه إنه يهرب إلى طريق المسدود لقد انتهى
جبل كافر
سوف تموت هنا
Be gone, pest! Kaçmasına izin vermeyin!
احصروا عليه
Bu tarafa!
إنه ينهك نفسه اقبضوا عليه
Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
Guards, over here!
When you are exposed, tackle people who are in your...
Fathers dwelled in darkness and their fathers before them, it does not mean we must as well. This is our chance to begin anew. Let Jubayer lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubayer. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Jubayer sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. My family's sick and dying. My family. Could you spare a few coins? Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir, have any money? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls?
How about you turn around and
All
go
I
away?
ask is for a few
Why are they fighting this time? How can one expect to defeat me? In the end, the stronger prevails.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of yourself.
I'll have your head!
Gel buraya! أيها الكافر! اقبضوا عليه! اقبضوا عليه!
This is a waste of my
Stop running!
time.
You cannot escape! Yeah! سأنال منك آخر الطريق!
You have no business here.
وراءه! أين هو؟ اقبضوا عليه! اقبضوا عليه!
You won't get away from me!
I will end your life. I will end your life.
لن تفلت مني! وراءه! أسرع!
Guards, come quickly! I will catch you!
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Who did this? How?
What's that?
Go pester someone else.
What
happened?
Pray that God,
All right, where are you?
exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
All right, where are you?
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Leave now! Infidel!
A false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was
It's
I.
forbidden for you to
and
be here.
I will show you as
Stop
well.
acting like a child.
Once he was a teacher, a false prophet of their lies. But then the way was made clear to Jubair. He saw what must be done, understood it fell to him, having learned the truth, to spread it. And as he was shown the way, so was I. And I will show you as well. Jubair sees things the way they truly are, sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Guards! She's a thief! Stop! Help!
I shouldn't be fighting. Someone will get
Peasants shouldn't be fighting.
What is that man doing?
What? What is it that you want?
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. I beg of you. I beg of you just a few
Please,
coins,
sir,
please.
have any money?
Bother someone else.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Please, sir, have any money?
Oh! Are you blind? Be more careful!
Cezası ölümdür.
Leave now and I'll let you live.
Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin.
Leave now, or I'll make you.
Go away.
Please, can't you spare something? No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I beg of you. I beg of you just a few Please, coins, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. All I ask is for a few coins. I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
I don't know you. Leave me alone.
Please, sir, have any money? My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
I'll teach you to pick a pocket.
You won't get away with this!
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubayer holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
A fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Huh? Show yourself!
The English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Where is the one
Saladin
responsible
rides
for this?
to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged.
Who did this?
Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us.
What a
I
fool!
don't understand what he's trying to accomplish. Odd. Why would he do that?
How? God damn you!
Show yourself!
Leave me alone!
Mighty.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah,
Please be more careful next time when you run without looking.
What happened here? Lesson Hakir!
You're a dead man!
You will not get away from me!
Move! Shouldn't be fighting.
Get him! Get him! You cannot run forever! Get out of the way! Don't let him get away! Get out of the way! Chase him down! Find out where he went! I see him!
Please, sir, have any money?
Well done.
Please, can't you spare
Well done.
something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Now, why is he doing that? Did you see that? What is he doing?
I beg of you, just a few coins,
Let me
please.
show you everything I have.
Coins. All I ask is for a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
No stopping him. He will march.
No,
to
you don't
Jerusalem.
understand. I have
We must
nothing.
end this. before it has a chance to begin.
I've got what you need.
That
I'm
city
sure
is
of it.
ours.
Take a
Has
look.
always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders
Strange, I've never
must be
seen someone do that
destroyed.
before.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
My good people, your search
It
is coming to
seems
an
a
end.
tragedy.
I've anything
But I
anyone
say,
could possibly
this
need.
is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
What's this?
English king and his infidel army.
What happened here?
Allana!
Praise be Salahadin!
That
He
won't
has
happen
found
here.
the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Resist!
All I ask is for a few coins.
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is
Like what you
everywhere.
see?
Watching, waiting. Help us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. Pick up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you
Something caught your eye?
Kenara çekil.
Leave now and I'll let you live.
What happened to this poor soul?
What? Who's done this? Tell me. Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyelim.
Enough! No more!
Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Do I look like a merchant? No, you won't get away from me. You'll never get away. There's no way out. He needs to be. Stay on him. Don't let him escape.
cannot escape!
I beg of you, just
You're
a
mine.
few coins, please! No, please! Just a few coins, please!
God favors me. You will not win.
Please! Just a few coins, please!
I will catch you!
You don't
Don't get away from me! Don't kill me!
This man just killed someone! Please, sir, have me.
Stop him!
You should not be fighting. Who's done this? Tell me! Richard takes Joppa. There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
Ow! Oh my!
Oh my!
He just ran into
Why would anyone do that? What is he doing?
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
What happened here?
Huh? Show yourself.
I'm sure of it. Take a look. See if I'm not right.
What happened here?
I beg of you, just a few coins, please, sir. Have any money? Just a little money, I beg of you.
He has found the strength
Damn
to
fool must
stand
be out of
in
his
the
mind.
face of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the...
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
I think I've seen everything now.
I need food. I'm so hungry.
It's great to see you back so quickly and in one piece. I must return to my family, but before I leave, this is for you. I found a map showing where scholars are planning to burn books and other sources of knowledge. Please be careful and let the future reunite us. I'll give your blessings to my family.
I have the right place. There's no better merchant than I. You there, yes, you. Come, see what I've to offer.
Oh my.
he lost his mind?
Anywhere.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Ah, you seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer.
Me, I've done nothing wrong.
Thief! You are filth!
Everything's new. Everything's perfectly priced.
Help me! Somebody help me!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Thief! You are filth! Filth!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong! Help! Please help!
There
You need
is
something?
thief. I'll have your hand for that!
Somebody help me!
Die, Ispadel!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Oh, terrible.
Oh, what's this? Oh no, how awful. I wonder what happened to you.
South comes the English king and his infidel army.
I beg of you!
They leave
I
horrors
beg of
in
you
their
just a few
It is
coins!
right.
You
You
don't understand. I have nothing.
What is that
Ever seen someone do that before? I have.
Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he. Be
Now,
wary,
why is he
friends. The shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies.
Are you quite
in whatever way you can?
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I beg of you. I beg of you just a few coins, please.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
I'll have your head! You have no business here. Eat.
Where is the one responsible? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaçmanın fayda etmez. Kovalayın!
Ya!
You're dead then.
Just a few
Farkında değilsin ama hala
Ya!
تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك. تريد أن تموت؟ فليكن ذلك. ماهر جدا.
ولكنك لن تنتصر. ادفع ثمن خطاياك. وآتي إليك.
Bad news, brother. I killed a Templar this morning. Well, I suppose that's actually good news. I even found a letter on him which I gave to Nemair, who said he'd find you and deliver it. But from the look on your face, I suspect this hasn't happened. Go on then. Don't waste any more time with me. Seek Nemair and get that letter.
Where is the one responsible for this?
لص حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. موت أيها اللص.
That hurt! Stop it, please!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
لص أنت حثالة.
You're a dead man.
You won't get away from me. There's no way out.
You cannot run forever.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurulur.
You're a dead man. Stay on him.
Geber kafir!
لن تفلت مني.
Gel buraya!
ثمن خطاياك أيها الكافر. سوف تموت هنا. لن تهرب.
Kaçmasına izin vermeyin!
لن تفلت مني.
Chase him down.
سأنال منه.
Gel buraya!
May God have mercy on your soul.
Belki fazla yapıyorsun ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Durdurun onu!
وراءه. أسرع.
Find favor with us.
Don't move him.
حسنا.
Hayır fayda etmez. Beni yenemeyecek. Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin. Gel geber kafir!
Fighting for what we no greater glory than this.
I'll chase you down.
Waiting.
I'll get you. How can one expect to defeat that?
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of people! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Every day rise!
Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
They say violence! Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in stand in defense of our great civilization! We are fighting for the infinite we must their wake. Saladin rides